And Lori, you gotta let folks talk for
I'm
real.
about to go. Can I say something real quick? I gotta go
Matter
do
of fact,
something.
you could go because if you ain't gonna let nobody talk, you heard me what I just said. You gotta let folks talk. It's called conversation, okay?
She don't know what that means.
Hold on, Petty. That's me not for the agonizer. Baby, go ahead. Finish saying what you were
That's what
saying.
Carlos did to them girls.
Listen,
Go ahead, baby. What you were saying. Matter of fact, Lori
I
Yeah,
wanted to
ha- I
say.
but
have to. The reason why the comment that
I said, baby.
oh
It
baby,
Yes,
it struck a chord with you when I said you
because you
shy
you sound
30.
like the other women
Lori,
keep
that's
talking.
what your problem is. You can't let nobody
Right,
talk. Girl, you've been doing this shit
right.
since you got on the panel.
Hold
God
It's all
on.
damn.
good.
Why are
It's
y'all
all
arguing?
good.
Why y'all arguing amongst each other? Why y'all not talking about the prompt?
Girl. Because this
because
the
Kiki,
Lori
hold
came
on,
up, and
Kiki.
Lori has
Lori
been
been
the
up here
reason why
tripping.
there's 180 people in the room. Okay,
Kiki, you
and I
already know
thank
how
her
Lori is.
for the beef.
You know we done
I don't
talked to
I'm
think
Lori
proud
I
of
before.
Tori.
I don't think I seen
And
Lori
Lori,
before. What's she
Yes,
unprivate your
hold on,
page so you can
Kiki.
be my friend,
Remember
baby.
Oh,
when we
that's
was
the little pretty girl with the
yeah, remember when she said that
yeah, when
she
she
don't
got her
gotta do
teeth
no
done and
oral or
shit.
nothing.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
coochie that good.
Oh,
She
okay.
don't
What's
think
up,
she
Come
gotta
Lori?
on,
cook or
unprivate
Hey
nothing.
that page,
girl.
you and baby.
Oh, you like
That
my teeth?
is yeah. That is her. That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
swear she sounds like Stunner every time I talk to her. Boy,
Stunner girl.
I swear to
Well, I
God.
tell you what, if you're
I
older,
swear.
if she was on the panel, you older. She was on the panel earlier talking about some all older people are
Yeah,
washed
she
up.
turned them women
She
up.
said
I
we
would have went
washed
got my
up.
switch for 'em.
Yeah, that's how she do. She the one believe. She let me tell y'all something. We have had
Hey,
several
she the
conversations.
one. Yeah.
She said she don't believe
What
she gotta
topic
cook
we
for
was
no
on when
man. She don't gotta cook for no man.
she
She don't
don't
believe
suck?
she gotta
She
give
don't suck.
oral.
Who
She
said
don't do
that?
none of that. Her
I'm
coochie
the
that good.
fries.
Mods, hold
Lori,
on. Joan, Kiki, Brenda, any of my mods in the room, please don't let nobody up unless they are a mod. If they are not a mod,
Okay.
I'll control the panel, okay?
Okay.
All
Okay,
Okay.
right.
baby. Thank you for telling us.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Lori?
Who said
You
all
been up
Hey
here
that?
girl.
tripping?
Who
You
said
tripping
all
on you
that?
tripping on the older women, Lori?
You know I love these OGs, but the thing is,
Lord 24 and like her head
don't
no.
man.
But
don't
listen,
don't try to backtrack now.
when
Don't try
baby
to
told me
backtrack
that, I
now.
felt offended because it sounds like the older women now. Because when the older women keep mentioning age, it's like I hate that because it's like I know I'm not no early 20s and I know I'm not no old woman. So it's like you gotta respect me, young lady. Old buck, I meant old OG,
Who is an
and that's
OG?
it. No,
I'm
the
not
older OGs in
old.
Oh.
here.
She call
They
y'all
gotta
a old
respect
buck.
that because
I have
nobody's
teachers.
coming in,
She call
because they
y'all
keep
a old
calling
buck.
somebody
Listen,
a child. Nobody's a child, lady. I've
I
been paying
understand
bills.
her because I have three 25-year-olds. You hear me? So can you imagine being a mother to three 25-year-olds, okay? So I understand her. I understand her very clear.
But you
But
you
but
speaking
even
like a
even
mother,
in
that's the
that,
thing. You gotta let that
I try
go.
to teach my 25-year-olds that um respect is respect and respect lies in you.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to stop because you know something I hate too. Oh, my mama did X, Y, and Z, so I hate my mama. Do you know your mama's story?
Who cares about her story?
I'm my point. But my thing is, what I'm saying is this: respect is respect. You do your mama respect whether you like the way she raised you, did this. Respect it lies in you. I'm blessed because I respect even when I'm not respected.
So Petty's basically trying to say, for me to be 25 and you to be 24, like it's respect starts with you.
With you.
So
Lady,
Listen,
okay,
listen.
so
Yeah,
basically,
wait a minute,
I
hold on.
understand.
Lord,
Listen, me and
Baby,
Lori
what's
don't
up
win
with you?
at it, right? We a year apart. I understand where she's coming from.
yeah.
We say what we have to say, and it is what it is. Type
Right, and
ish.
y'all think y'all are so
But
misunderstood
but the
or
thing is the deliverance. It's and I'm teaching
yes.
myself that it's the deliverance when you talk to people. So
I
Lori still is trying. I think she's gonna try to work on that, or she probably won't. I don't know. I'm not
I
her,
have a
but I
25-year-old
understand.
old
I
that when I
understand what she's
tell you, if
saying.
I say what he blows the roof off. And I have to shut up and look at a 25-year-old like, what are you talking about? Let me tell you something. My boys gave up a father that hugs them for the streets, okay? Make that make sense.
It was
Y'all
still
talk the
something.
screen,
It's
talk the
something lacking
screen.
in the home that they
Share the
probably
live.
haven't.
But no, you wanna do.
Oh,
Damn, what happened to her?
Oh,
Oh wow.
it's probably something that they feel that they lacking in the home for them to turn to the streets because
I ain't gonna get it.
they not saying everything that's on their mind. That's probably why they turn to the streets. You can give your kids the world, but it's something that you're lacking that they needed for in order.
And
That's why
that
they went
And
to the
that's why I
streets.
say I don't care about the parent story because a parent, as you get older, once a parent gets into the real world and they don't have kids yet, even if they had kids early, you kind of go through stuff, consequences. You know stuff. You see life. You understand it's a cold world. Why would you raise your child to put them through that same ass trauma? And then I'm supposed to kind of let it go because society tells you forgive the parents and suck it up because they do the bare minimum. I don't care for your story. Come respect or you get cut off. I don't have to speak to you. I don't hate you, but I'm not speaking to you. And that's not trauma. That's respect. And I do have respect for the elders or whoever. But if I come in the panel to speak about a case, and you keep saying a child response, you keep trying to little girl me, why the hell would I respect you? The
See,
respect is gonna be out the window.
I didn't come in when it was little girl in you. I just heard from when you was like, "Oh, y'all older people, this and that." That's when I was like, "Well, dang."
I wasn't failed by my parents. I have 5 brothers, went to school, no problems, no abuse, nothing. I just do not tolerate disrespect. I'm sorry.
I'm
Lori,
the
Once
I,
you
same
I
once you're
was
way.
I was raised
disrespectful,
by a
no.
lady that didn't like me, but you know what I realized in my older years? She may not have liked me, but she sure loved me.
No, but look at
I
you haven't healed because your
misunderstood.
problem
I
now is with women.
mispositioned her.
Pause.
But one thing I learned how to be was I learned how to be her daughter. I learned how to be a child.
You
I
didn't
learned how to
heal.
respect her
Mm-mm.
besides what I felt that she felt about me. You hear me?
You didn't heal yet because now you
Baby,
see
I don't
women
I
that
don't have to
won't.
heal. I
Women
don't
that
have to
women
heal.
that don't heal,
I'm the
you want to
best
know what
thing that ever
happens?
happened to my family.
Women
I'm
that
the
don't heal,
best
you want to know
thing.
what happens? They problems start to be with women in general. So it could be any woman in their lives. That's why when I was speaking, before I even got anything out, you kept calling me a child. The thing is, even with like the cases we're talking about now, with women, they forget the main core of the problem. Instead, now the problem is just
When
with
that man
women. That's
said you were
why
supposed to follow a man first, you hurry up and defended yourself for that.
I didn't defend the man. I seen all sides of the story, and that's what you
Right.
don't
When
like.
he told you that men go before us, you
I
quickly
corrected him. I didn't listen.
disagreed.
I was eating, ma'am. I was eating, saying I didn't
You
listen
you
until I laid on the
my
bed.
point, my
I
I
No,
laid on
you
the
didn't
bed
say
did
and I
that.
say
said to
yeah.
him,
You
I laid on
did,
the bed and I said to
Lori.
him, what did you
Baby,
say?
you
Lori, you
backtracked.
said yeah. When he said first is
Because
God, is man, is woman,
I
then child, or
didn't,
something
yeah,
like that.
and
You
then when I
said
sat down
yeah.
on my bed, I said, wait, what he just said? And then I thought how
Yeah.
he put it in order again because one of y'all said to him, repeat it or something. He repeated it. And I said, wait. I'm going to have to disagree with you, Unseen.
Now technically
Mm.
what he said was the truth. Whether we
Yeah,
like it or not.
What was the truth?
yeah.
That is God, then man.
I don't believe that.
No, listen, we don't have to believe that. But
Women have more value than men. Our whole existence
listen,
is our
that's not what we're
value.
talking about, baby. Today we do.
No, we've
If we
always
went
had it.
biblically,
That's why we didn't have rights. We
Hey,
always gonna be better
Taste.
than men.
baby, we always gonna be better than men because we built better than men. They just finer than us, okay? They just
Finer
stronger.
than who?
They just stronger. But I'm saying he's
Oh, she left
Who
again.
keep dropping her?
No, but
That's
baby, you was not in here when I first got in here. Before I could even get my point across, was
thank you,
this.
Taste.
It was this whole chalice talking. I'm not letting nobody speak to me no kind of way. The real world is respect, disrespect, and then it's f you. Sorry to tell you, that's the reality. I don't care about that.
Hey, so
They,
Lori,
mm.
what's your take on this prompt?
Oh, honey. Oh, you wasn't here, Kiki.
I know.
No, girl. I think Holly was obsessed with Ramika because he was playing both sides. I do believe they probably talked about whooping her ass and little stuff like that. But I didn't think he knew she was really gonna pew pew her. He just
I
wanted
think
women
he
to.
is.
He still wanted Ramika. He wanted them to fight over him, and it kind of got messed up. And what he did was holding her was wrong. But I'm not saying. I think a lot of people what they want me to say is like I just see one side. I see all sides of it. You know.
Hold on,
Yeah,
y'all.
you
Hold
should
on.
have your.
PSA. I mean, PSA. I got 190 people in the room. I'm gonna need y'all to tap this screen. I can get to 100K. I know. I've been live for way too long. Been trying to shut it down, but I've been letting y'all have a place to vocal, to voice y'all opinions for hours. And I just need to get to 100K, y'all. Can y'all just tap the screen? Thank you. Follow the panel. Gift the panel if you want. If they entertaining y'all. That's it. That's all. Power tap. Power tap.
Tap the
I'll be back,
screen.
Mod.
Tap tap
All
tap.
right. Yeah, I feel like that too, Lori.
Yep. And women being disingenuous, like, and you know what it is, and it's sad with a lot of women I have to talk to nowadays. Even friends who come to me for advice, they keep bringing this whole, "Oh, he didn't tell me." Why would a man tell you I'm going to use you and cheat on you and play both sides? Who gonna tell somebody that? You feel me? And that's the problem with today's society. People need people to tell them I'm not loyal to you. I don't like you. You don't need that. Just pay attention to the simple things. Like nobody got to tell you, hey girl, I love you. I have a kid with you, but I'm still gonna go sleep with my baby mom. A man doesn't have to tell you he doesn't want you, so you can understand he doesn't want you. You got to see through the blurred lines, and that goes for women and men. That's
Yep.
why people keep going
Very
through these.
true.
That's why all these men and women keep having these kids, keep going through the same stuff and becoming a statistic because they're not actually seeing things. They're not listening, and then they have the older generation telling them, "Man, when you go through this in life, when you get older, you gonna see." That's not good advice. You're supposed to give some people some game, so before they even go through these things, they kind of have some thoughts that, well, hold on, Auntie Kiki did tell me, so let me kind of rethink this. You don't
You
tell
see
people
the
stop. You
signs
don't
with these men from the beginning, though. You
exactly.
see the red flags in the
Mhm.
beginning. I was
Yeah.
on his live. I don't mean to cut y'all off. I was on that guy Loso's live the other night.
No,
He didn't
you
even.
was.
He
I
didn't
was gonna
even
tell you to talk to
mention.
Mia.
Oh, I'm
You said,
sorry. He didn't
Bro,
even
Mika.
mention the girl Holly that's in jail. You know what he was talking about?
mhm.
Dropping his mixtape.
Wait,
Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God.
what? Hold on now. You didn't hear me stop what I was doing. Hold on. What you
I
say?
Ah.
follow him on FB. And he went live the other night, 2 days after this girl was
Wow.
in jail, and people were in the comments roasting him or whatever. He's talking about dropping a mixtape. I'm
And
like,
he
are
said,
you
Ah.
serious?
and
He's a
he did say
narcissist.
he said my
He's a
fans are watching.
narcissist.
That's
He's a
why he's
Oh
using
narcissist.
the
my
views.
God.
He's using the hate that everybody
He
is
he.
using, and he's using it for clickbait so that he can get,
Exactly. And his live stream had like
Hey,
over 2,000
hey,
people. He had
Mitch.
like over
Thank you,
2,000
Mitch.
people in his
Thank you, Mitch. For
Oh, let
real?
me join the
Wow.
heart me. Hold on. I just became a
Y'all
Thanks,
gotta
fan.
give the host
Thanks,
so she could meet her quota for today.
But like
I
I was
think
saying earlier, we all
I think
know one or two
Hold on, let
females
me
that's going
gift.
through the same exact thing minus the pew pew.
yeah,
We all know
yeah,
a woman or
yeah,
two that is playing
Absolutely.
foolish. We all, and some of
yeah,
us done been
yeah,
through it on this panel. So
yeah,
I
Yep.
mean,
yeah,
I
let's
done
be
did it.
real
yeah.
about the
And,
situation.
and that's why you gotta
Being
teach
real,
these young
exactly.
girls. You gotta teach these young girls core values and self respect and being abstinent and
Thank you,
not just
ladies.
abstinent from smacks, but abstinent from drugs, the lifestyle, and focus. Because a lot of these younger folks nowadays, they don't understand you cannot get your youth back. And I'm so tired
No.
of like celebrities and people pushing this agenda that, oh, you stayed with him years, but at least you don't got a kid. It don't matter. You
You
wasted
may
your
get a
youth.
disease, Lester. You lucky if you get a kid nowadays.
Hello.
Kid or not, you wasted your youth. What
You
about your
never get those
health?
years back.
And
Look at
some
I'm
women,
53. I'm
yeah.
53 with two grown children. And my husband cheated on me every which way but loose. And I left his ass. And that was the best thing. And then he was mad because I wouldn't stay and allow him to keep cheating on me. But if you do it to these men, you already know what they're going to do to you.
And you know what?
You
Us as women need to understand when to walk away. Cause some women just stay in a relationship because they don't want the other woman. to
To
have them.
have him.
Period. That's
Yep.
just what it
And
Yep.
is.
And
that
that's that.
they start to stalk the woman to see the woman is better than them in certain categories in life, and
Right.
now they're obsessed that, oh shit. And now you would think in their
Mm-hmm.
head they will actually have some common sense, knowing their man is thirsty, but now they want to end your life, and you kind of confused, like what's going on now? Like what this got to do with me now?
The
I mean,
women
at
can't
the end of
fight,
the
but
What
the
day,
men
happened to
stick
that other
together.
girl? Her name was
nobody
Kayla. That's what happened in that trial.
nobody disagrees with the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that being a hoe, being a 304, playing both sides is not a crime. That's not a
Mm-mm.
crime. If you think otherwise, you need to go read some law or something. The only reason why people seeing it, how they seeing it as far as him playing a part, well, we don't know everything. Some other things are going to come out in trial. But as far
That's
as
what he
we're
was saying
concerned, it's
too.
because the reason we're concerned and the reason why we want him to be held accountable past an assault, because an assault is nothing. He had
He
her
got his
in a
hand on
headlock
her.
and did not let her go. He did. If
Yep.
he would have let her go, that'd have been different. He did not let her go. She
Thank
had
you,
to wiggle
Yolanda.
out. That's the only
Thank
thing
you,
that
Shyla.
makes it the point where it might be more than
Thank
an
you,
assault.
Shyla.
Now, I'm not saying that
Yeah.
he's gonna get life like Holly's getting life, or not life, but first degree unaliving, because that's what Holly's getting. But he's definitely, if he does get charged, which I hope he does get charged, it will be more than an assault. I can tell you that it's
You
not
know,
going to be a
different states
simple
have
assault.
different laws. So I don't even know how that's gonna fall out with him. No.
He has. They have a. They have a. She has a restraining order against Carlos already.
Okay.
Holly was trying to get one against Romika, or she did get one, but it wasn't served out. And then Romika was trying to get one against Holly, and both of them. She just didn't get a chance
Okay.
to. She had sent the letter to the judge stating that this girl is antagonizing her. She's stating about the post that the video that she made about the I never.
I saw
She
that.
right, the she put that in the letter as well, like making videos antagonizing me. I don't even know this
Harassing.
girl. They won't leave me alone, and I'm fearing for the safety of myself and my son.
And you know why she was mad? Because I think deep down that man loved her. He loved Romika, and I think she left and he was angry.
He
No,
did
So
he
love
texted
that's
her.
her.
what it
He
was.
definitely
No,
did.
he texted her like a week or almost a week before that incident, and he wanted to get back with her, and he said, "Oh, I want to get
See?
my family back," and that's what happened.
But at that
Someone
point,
sent me a
Romika didn't
screenshot.
want him back. Romika didn't want him
Mm-mm.
back no more, so
And
he didn't
Holly
have no choice
knew.
but to be with Holly. You got to be with
Holly
the
knew.
one that's gonna
Holly
take
knew
you.
where his heart was.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that's why
You
she was mad. You saw
And
the
she
pictures?
couldn't
She even
fathom the
tried to
fact
like
that
act like her.
no, she couldn't fathom the fact that she just gave him a baby, and the baby's 8 months, and look at this now. Here we go
She's pregnant
again.
now.
And she's pregnant again now.
Yeah, she's pregnant. Hmm.
I would never. But the audacity of him to get her pregnant a month after Romika was killed
Ain't that
is crazy. I
something?
mean, unalived is
She's
crazy.
7 weeks pregnant. Yeah, it was on the news. She's
No,
seven
she
That
said
weeks.
she
that's
was pregnant a
crazy.
week prior.
No, she's 7 weeks. If you
Crazy.
count
No,
back seven
and we
weeks,
never know, because listen, you never know if what really happened is she said to him, "I'm pregnant," and then she sees a message and she said, "Wait, what?" So
And
it could
then
have
she
been that
made
it
a
could.
post. Didn't she put up a post on Facebook talking about some we taking pictures and y'all need to leave us alone and
Lori,
like
and
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna just
listen,
tell you
that
where
could have been the
that
breaking
that
point.
doesn't
That could
make
have
no
been.
sense. She
no,
wasn't
that's
already
Holly. Holly
pregnant.
put that up
But
since
Kiki,
this happened.
that could have been the
Whoa.
breaking point. You never know. She just took a pregnancy test. He in the shower or something. She sees the message and it hits her, and she's like, "Oh shit, he gonna leave me, and I'm pregnant, and I have an 8 month year old."
That
That
But
doesn't make
that
Holly
could have
sense
triggered
reminds
her.
me,
when it's confirmed through court that she's 7 weeks and Romika been
She's
gone for
seven
about
weeks.
11 weeks. So that don't
Exactly.
even
She
yeah,
make
got
no
pregnant after the
sense.
fact.
after the
Exactly.
fact,
Mika
She
yeah.
passed
got
away
pregnant
a day
after the
before my
fact. She wasn't
birthday,
pregnant
September
during.
8th, because my birthday's September 9th. So I
That's
remember
probably
it.
what she telling them.
Listen, Holly just remind me of the same females that's out here that think a baby gonna keep a nigga. Period. Point
Child.
blank.
Girl,
If you
that
swallow
couldn't
them, they
be
stay
because
longer. Ain't nobody having these babies. Mm-mm.
Man,
They
they
got
be
that would have
running.
time.
I don't
been
know why
that
they
would have been
still thinking that.
if she was pregnant at that time. That would have been part of her testimony when she went
No,
The
went and
light
because
interviewed
she
skinned
her.
one,
she not
She asked for
listen.
The one
Holly.
on
Why
the left
listen?
side.
The
That
Why
don't
light
would
make no
Thank
skinned
you,
sense.
one,
If she
Nicole.
got self,
Holly.
if you
hold
claim
on?
the
But
self defense,
if
if
you
you claim
plan
the
to
self
do
defense,
that,
why not use
Why she's claiming? How she trying to claim self defense?
How you
Case
trying to
on
claim
the
self
left.
defense? If you claiming self defense, why not use on pregnant? So she
No,
wasn't
but you
pregnant
think
at the
she's
time.
She wasn't
stupid?
pregnant at the
She
time.
Girl,
no,
you can't
she
argue with
no,
what the court is saying. The court is saying she's 7 weeks pregnant. You can't
no,
Yeah,
argue
she
with
Yeah,
the
they
that's
that's
what
said it
they
on
court.
the
said.
news
Yeah.
too.
no, she told them she's 7 weeks pregnant. You think if
So
you
why she
know
gonna lie to them? Why she
because
not? Why
now
she
she
just
gonna
not gonna say she's
because
pregnant prior?
what
Cause
she's
she
That
gonna
would
trying to
only
use
help
that
her
to get
case.
out.
yeah,
That
She
because
would
trying to
what
only
use
she
help
that
her
to get
case if
out.
she was
no
pregnant then.
listen. If she says she's been pregnant before, that gives a motive that you got pregnant. You see that he wanted to be back with his old baby mama, and that's what triggered you. But if she says she's now just got pregnant, now she wants the sympathy card. She not gonna say she was pregnant before, and then she found out he still want to get back with Romika because now it's gonna show that that was the motive. You think she that
Listen,
stupid? Come on now.
whoever Holly Bunky is right now, and if they got a murder charge or any high profile case, they need to go ahead and start listening because her mouth is gonna be the reason why she
She
really
get in
messing
trouble.
herself up.
Yep.
Because Yep. whoever listening to her story and getting detail for detail, they They gonna nail gon' that to the cross. I'm
And
telling
let
you
me
Well,
that
if
to
she's
get some
pregnant, they
time
probably
off
got her in
if they
PC
doing the
now.
time.
She's
and
probably like an infirmary unit because she's pregnant, so they can't have in population
That's a
endangering
lie.
her or
Yes,
her
you That's a
child.
can. Lie. Yes, you can. That's a
Oh,
lie.
they do? Ooh,
Heck
okay.
They put you in regular population when
Heck
you
yeah, they
pregnant,
Oh,
baby.
throw
You
you
is
yeah.
uh-uh,
not
child.
special.
Not me in that
Right now, I
courtyard.
can say that
I'll
right
be
now they
crying.
probably don't. They not gonna have her in regular population right now. As
That's a
somebody that's
Yeah,
lie.
been arrested before, I've been in the
Why?
county before.
Me
They
Why
not
too.
because
gonna
wouldn't
she's
have
they
her
have
in
her in
pregnant.
regular.
general
Hold on.
population right now?
The reason being is they still need her for trial. If she is in
Right.
That
general
don't
They're
mean
going to
population,
nothing.
protect
that gives
her.
other people the chance to hurt her.
Listen,
People
Right.
want
if
to
she
hurt
They
her
is
don't
in
over
give
what
a
they
jail,
did.
dig about
listen,
that, baby.
jail
Trust
and
me, they don't
prison are
care.
two separate
They
things.
gonna put her in general population. They don't
what
She's
care
that
in
about
sound like
her
general
getting
Cat
protected.
Williams?
population.
They don't care about that.
They don't care that you pregnant. They don't care if it's a high
Heck
profile. They
no.
don't. It's jail.
They
Prison
don't
is
care
different.
how old you is. You could be about to
They
go
cannot
away. You
allow
can be about
any
to
person
unalive. You
to
got
Uh-uh,
time to do.
child.
You going in
listen. They
there.
still need the trial. If something happens to
They
the girl,
still gonna put
y'all.
her in
If
general.
something
Do
happens to
you
the girl, they can no
listen?
longer have a trial.
Listen,
They
that's
need they
Right.
need
lies. They
That's
ain't
a
protection
even
until
lie.
the
They
told
can
trial
you.
comes
still
up.
go because they
Listen,
already
After
have
the
I
the
was.
trial, she will go
details.
indefinitely
One at
Hold
a
population.
They
on,
need
time, one
her.
at
They
a
listen.
got the
time,
details
y'all. One
already.
at a time.
Listen, I was locked up on a high profile case dealing with law enforcement. Me and my
Me, I
co-defendant,
didn't been in there.
they put me in regular population and my
Exactly.
case was high profile. I was
Hmm.
surrounded with murderers that was on first 48.
Was you on the
Yes.
news?
Damn, baby,
Um,
what you do?
Was you on the news? Was your case national attention? Was your case?
it didn't make
That don't
national
matter,
attention,
baby.
but
They
it was
gonna
on the
put her in
news.
It does
general
matter.
population. It don't matter if your case on the news or none of that.
It does matter because
No,
that's
it
the only
does
way they can
not.
see it in prison.
They don't even not.
Listen,
They don't even
bro,
separate famous people. They put
they
them in GP
don't.
too.
That unless you request
They
to be
don't care
PC'd
about
up.
that girl being pregnant. You know how many pregnant women in there?
Yes, unless you
You know how
request to
many
be
people had a
PC'd.
baby in jail? They be in general population. They don't
Yep.
have a pregnancy dorm for females. No, we all
Yep.
be together. They do
This
not
ain't
care.
this ain't the movies.
Nah, they put you in regular pop. They
They
don't care
even be
about none of
having the
that.
morpha, the morpha. I don't even know if you can say them. They even had them in there.
And when pregnant females get in fights in jail, they go get sent to the infirmary, meaning they get checked out and sent right back to a different dorm in regular population. Unless you
Exactly.
is requesting
Yep.
PC'd up and you
Yep.
fearing for your life, that's the only reason they gonna
And
segregate
then
you.
you still gonna be in the
Yep,
dorm. You just gonna be with a bunch of people that
yep,
tell.
that's PC'd up. She is not
She,
special.
she's in Division 8.
She is
She in
not
that general
special.
population. They don't give a damn about her in no case. They gonna that case still gonna go on if she making it there or not.
Yep. If
And
she lose
this
Because
that
they
baby,
already
that
have all the evidence and the people, the witnesses, and everything they need
and
already.
Kiki, you know what I said to them? I said we will know. Okay, we know Carlos had some,
I think Carlos
little
planned
deep.
that and he
No,
didn't
but
want to do
listen,
it
no, no,
himself
no,
so he won't go to jail.
no.
And so
How we
he
would
pumped
know?
her up and did that. That
No,
man
how we
foul.
no how we would know if he really sat there with her and planned it step by step is if she sells him out. And I told the panel this: if she sells him out, that means they plan. If she doesn't, that most likely means she was just really obsessed as fuck and she really wanted to
And
pursue
she
that
probably
girl.
wanted to show him like she with the
She that
function or
girl.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
Cause
That's
let's
true
be
too.
real, she knows she pregnant, she more at risk, she more facing life. She will snitch him up if he really sat there with her and planned it. But if she doesn't, this really got to show some women as examples to really walk away from these
She
men.
is the lawyers is gonna train her to flip the story about it's being on him. I'm telling you,
Yep.
watch how the story
Yep.
about to play out in
Don't you
court.
want to
They
be
gonna
at
say
home
she
with
the
your
victim.
kids? You about to have a
Mm-hmm.
baby. You don't want to be with your baby. I know
No.
Yeah.
he had you do this. Yeah, they gonna do all
No,
that.
I fully believe that woman. I could look in her eyes. She got crazy eyes. That woman is not confessing. No,
She
no,
is gonna she gonna hum and
no.
sing
She
that he
gone
was the
She
far. She.
gon'
Let
problem.
me tell
yes,
you
she
something.
is. Why?
For you to have
If he if they planned that, she's gonna sing.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
She
listen,
they
for
gonna
you to
she
sing.
have a
gonna want to
eight,
go home with them kids.
Kiki,
Trust
for
me.
you to have an 8 month old baby at home and do that, that already shows you a loose cannon. So she not
No,
snitching, no
she
way
was doing
possible.
that to show off in front of him.
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
She's
know
not
that,
no
but she
loose
still got a
cannon.
baby
That
at
girl
home
is
though.
scary.
Yeah,
She's
but
Listen,
scared. She
it's
tried to do that
females
thinking
that's
that was, trying to do something for her man. Like make it seem like she
bruh.
that, yeah, like,
I done seen females done fought over the same dude. And
mm-hmm,
they not off hinge. They just fighting for that one dude love at the end of the day.
mm-hmm.
I done seen females get on Facebook, write paragraphs every other day about each other, and finally one go live and the other one talking about, yeah, let's go meet up here and go fight. Like this happens every single day. People just certain people don't get unalive behind
and
it.
you want to hear the worst part? Let's, ladies, this is such a funny thing. Y'all ever see like two women fighting, and then you go on the guy's page and you click messages, and he was in your messages, and you like they
Mm-hmm.
fighting over this?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That lady that flew from New York to Chicago, she was
The
crazy.
Jamaican lady.
She went all the way to that girl house.
Yeah, and did
And
You
yeah.
flew out there to.
Kiki, y'all, can y'all tell
like
me
you
about
was
this
still
story? I
mad
keep
on the
hearing about
plane?
the lady from Jamaica. What happened with the lady from Jamaica, y'all?
Okay,
Woo.
she was messing with she was what, 30, messing with this man. He was dating a 23-year-old. She starts stalking that girl down, knowing he traveling back and forth and telling her he's still sleeping with the other one. She got so obsessed with that girl and start texting her like, "I'm about to whoop you. I'm really about to do something to you. I'm really about to do something to you." She took a flight. Like, you still upset on the flight? Like, damn, girl.
And listen, the Jamaican girl had her own hair business and
All of
everything
that. She
going
was
for
Her
her.
bossed up
nail,
and he
she
was a
had her own
bum.
nail. She did nails. She was getting money,
Mm-hmm.
She was a
and you
bottom girl
ruined your
too.
whole life for that.
And he engaged and got a baby on the way. Oh my god.
And she was saying she was. Wasn't she saying she was pregnant?
She
So
was,
wait,
and he
y'all,
told
what
her
And
happened?
abort
I
then
it.
think
she
I got
put the
confused.
girl's
Hold
clothes
on, because
on
y'all
after
start
she
talking about the nails
unalived
and
her.
stuff. What happened? But
Okay,
so,
so the
uh
girl whatever found out that her dude was messing with this girl that
He
lives in
told her.
Chicago, or
huh,
whatever. I guess. Well, he told her. Okay, so
the
all I
Jamaican
know is
girl, the Jamaican girl.
she booked the flight to Chicago to go see the girl
But
because
wait,
the
which one
girl
is
ended up
Jamaica? The
blocking
girl who went to Chicago or the girl
the
that went to?
The
Jamaican.
girl,
Jamaica
she in
is the one that went
Florida.
to Chicago, right?
Okay, got you.
She
The
live in New
Jamaican.
York.
Oh, New York,
Okay,
New York, yeah.
She's from New York.
okay. So,
So
uh
she ended, I guess he told her he was messing with somebody in Chicago. I forgot the girl, Kayla. I think that's her
huh,
name.
Yeah, Kayla.
And she flew out there. No, she was following a girl on Instagram, I guess, and the girl ended up blocking her because she kept hitting her up. So
Yeah,
the
mm-hmm,
girl
messaging
in
her.
Chicago blocked her. So there was no more communication to her. So I
uh
guess she got mad and she
Nah, see, listen. The dude was basically spoiling Kayla, doing everything that girl wanted him to do.
huh,
Old girl found the main one found out, and he
uh
was like, "Nah, I'ma cut it off with her. It ain't like that." But as she went through his phone and kept seeing the girl name and stuff like
That's
that,
how she got her address.
yeah, she started inboxing her, and the girl was like, "Bro, I don't even want the man for real, for real. Like he just doing this and that for me." But she
uh
ain't believe that. Like she ain't believe none of it. So old girl, the Jamaican girl, once she figured out that he was still messing with her when Kayla ain't even want him like that no more, she
uh
made it up in her mind like, "Oh yeah, we finna get this popping tonight.
uh
Like I'm gonna fly out. We finna get something together." So
uh
she popped up on the girl at the apartment unexpectedly, rammed in the girl apartment. They exchanged words. I guess they fought each other a little bit or whatever they did in that apartment, and she
uh
unalived her. So Jamaican girl
Wow.
tried to make it seem like she was doing in self-defense that she had to unalive her because
And then put on Kayla's clothes. She put on Kayla's
yeah,
clothes
like
No
and
the
walked
way,
out
Kayla
Yolanda.
like
fought.
she
No
was
way.
her.
Listen, Kayla fought back hard, like beating the girl in the head with a bottle, all kind of shit, trying to get her up
Oh
out their apartment.
man.
And the girl sat up there, pulled out the whatever she found on the floor, and started stabbing her like repeatedly, over and over. I'm my bad,
Yeah,
unaliving
I
her.
knew she was from Florida. I knew
30
you was
something
from.
times she
She
did
was
that
from
to
Florida
her.
and she flew to
All
Yeah,
in her
York.
face and everything.
Wait, what you say,
No,
Yolanda? Hold on. What you
she
say,
was from
Yolanda?
she
Florida and she
Wait,
flew to
hold
New
on,
York.
Lori. Hold on. Yolanda, what was you saying? I'm sorry.
She stabbed her like 37 times and even cut her
Wow.
face all up.
yeah, jealousy.
And when the
Jealous.
mom was, well, I think it was like her cousin or somebody, but when they were in court, she was telling the girl, she was like, you sitting up there like, you don't care. She was like, all the marks that you put on her face, all of them cuts. She was like, Kayla would still be more beautiful than you will ever be in your whole life.
Oh.
And the
Like she,
Jamaican girl, she was in the apartment cleaning up after herself. Like that girl
No.
was psychotic, like about that man.
So
I'm
so
serious.
she got sentenced to life, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, she
she
just got
just
sentenced to life
did.
in prison. And
Mm-hmm.
the
She
worst
just
part
did.
about this, it's not like
Oh
this
my
man was
gosh.
just pillow talking in a sense of, I'm still gonna mess with both y'all. The man was literally going on trips and posting this other girl. So it's not like you didn't know the man was over you. He was done with you. You just still wanted this man so bad that you stalked that girl down.
And she
Y'all
didn't
gotta
even
see
want
how
him
she
like
was
that.
walking out of that apartment. She was walking out of the apartment like she was Jason or somebody, like wide steps. Like that girl was
But
Like it
they
was
had
doing.
her
video?
apartment she was leaving.
Yeah, they got video of it because the ring cameras, all of she lived in an
Oh
apartment
my
building on the
gosh. I'm
second
gonna have to look
floor.
this up, y'all. Oh my
She lived on the
goodness.
second floor, so the neighbors had their ring cameras, so you can see that she had put Kayla's clothes on, and she
Mm-hmm.
walked out, and then she had this like hit her face too. So she had this cap
Mm-mm-mm.
on, she had a mask over her face, like it
She
was
threw away,
crazy.
yeah, she had threw away some of the clothes. She threw away partial of the murder weapon. Like she was basically calculated. She cleaned up after herself in that girl apartment. That's how crazy this female was.
Wow.
And that's why when these women threaten you and they say, "Oh, I'm gonna pew pew or slice your face for my man," believe them, cause I done been in them situations. When they say that, believe them, like really believe them, for real, for real. Not me though, cause I'm a handle you, but not I don't
The
fight.
thing is, I carry,
I'm
so
too
I
small.
don't take threats. I don't pay them no attention.
Look, I know one thing. I'm not gonna let nobody just take me out. So I'm gonna just try to stay clear from them type of situations because I've been in them as well. And I actually had somebody who I was in a situation with, and me and his baby mama started getting into it because she got my number from his phone. I didn't even know. I knew that they used to date and that they weren't together, but that's all I knew as far as I was concerned. And this girl get the call on my phone talking about they still talking or they still messing around and all this, antagonizing me. So, the first couple times we did go back and forth, but I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Why am I arguing with this girl? I don't know what they got going on. So the last time she called me, because he was at my house, and she called me talking about he was trying to play both sides like they normally do. And she called me talking about, said, man, he's not answering because you just put him on the phone, please, because you put him on the phone. I say no. I was like, you did all this antagonizing. I'm not doing nothing to help you. But what I will say is he got his own phone and you can call him. If he chooses to answer, I don't know what to tell you. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what you got going on. I don't got nothing to do with that. What he told me is that y'all weren't together. So what I really need you to do is stop calling my phone. Because I don't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on. Whatever y'all got going on, whatever he done did to you, whatever y'all got going on, y'all take that up you take that up with him. You have that conversation. That was the last time I heard from that girl. That was the last time I heard from her. But
She's still watching you. She's still
I
watching
feel
you.
no, because I ain't dealing with him like that. I ain't dealing with
No,
him
but she's
like
still
that no more.
watching you. Believe me,
Yeah.
once they call your phone off a no call ID and they stalking you and they calling you by government names, that's somebody that's watching you so goddamn closely that even when you step foot in your building, you gotta just watch around just in case.
But
Like
I don't
never
deal with him.
underestimate
So
people.
she probably stalking whoever he probably dealing with at this point because it ain't me. But it was a point where he had called my phone and he was like, well, we weren't talking or whatever, but he was still calling my phone trying to talk or whatever. And he called me talking about, yeah, my baby mama just pew pewed my car and all this. And I was like, yeah, and that's the same exact reason why I don't deal with you. That's why, because had I been in that car or somebody else been in that car, it could have went left. And y'all don't think about that. I had a conversation because I still could have a conversation with you and not deal with you like that. We cool, we cool. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you that's where things like that go left. Um, you not handling your baby mama, whatever, not telling her whether y'all together or not, or playing both sides. That's not cool. So when women react like that, oh, all of a sudden the women crazy rule out the bam. No, it's not,
That's
and she probably is, because anybody who's willing to go to that extent, probably in my younger years when I didn't know no better, I probably would have went there. Now that I'm older and I know better, oh hell no, you gonna come catch me walking away quick as hell. I'm cool because I'm not going to jail for nobody.
For
I know how I
nobody.
do.
I'm
That's
not
why I
getting a
say everybody on this panel, or we know somebody that's basically a Holly and a Romika. I promise you, minus the pew pew.
no. I'm not going to jail for. I'm not getting a record for nobody. I don't care who you are. You come to me, I bare mace you, or I throw hot oil on you. Either pick one. Yeah. But a lot of women like that crazy shit. They like to stalk you and do that evil, jealous stuff. It's crazy.
I done
Yeah.
been done that about my husband. Caught him. I got into a fight with the girl. Her whole family then came out, tried to jump me. Thank God I could fight. And when I tell y'all, my husband walked away. He walked
Yeah.
away while them women was jumping on me.
That's how the
I'm
men
like,
is. That's how the men are, because they playing both sides. They want to still be cool with that female and still have you in the back
No,
pocket.
they want to humble you because you don't want them no more. And the only thing that can humble you is that woman doing something to you because he cannot do it himself. You think he's stupid? It's a humble trick. He want to humble you because you played with him in some way, and he knows that he can manipulate the insecure woman that knows that he still wants you, and he can manipulate her to kind of do something to you. And he knows men know that they're not stupid. They know who's the dumbest one out of everyone. If
But I
women
don't
only
care if
want
you married or not. A man that cheats once, he's
I
gonna
mean,
continue to cheat
I'll
again.
give it a little minute. Give you a little minute.
the only thing I was really mad about is our kids was in the car. Like I had no idea that I was even going to
Ooh,
stumble upon that situation. But the fact that our daughters was in the car and he still walked away, he didn't care whether I lived or not.
ooh.
It was just I knew how to fight. That's the only way that I got up out of that. That was
Damn.
the only way.
Are y'all still together?
Oh, absolutely not.
I know
Absolutely
that's
not.
right. I know
His
that's right.
mom and everybody came down on him like, "Are you crazy?" And then come to find out, the girl that he said that he had this so-called baby with, the baby wasn't even his. How about he got
Oh, well,
the
damn.
test results back? The baby wasn't even his. I laughed so hard in his face, like, boy, please go ahead somewhere.
You just ruined your whole family for a baby
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that wasn't
Yep.
even yours.
and I
Cause
didn't
the
even
baby wasn't yours,
know.
but the bitch wasn't yours either. Obviously, she got somebody else got her pregnant.
Right. I
Facts.
didn't even know that he was even driving my car to her neighborhood or anything. Like one of my clients lived there and they asked me to come do their lashes. Instead of her just being truthful, saying, "Hey, I be seeing your husband down here." She never said that to me. She just was like, "Hey, can you come do my lashes around blah, blah, blah time?" And I was like, "All right, I'll come do your lashes." I get down there. The girls, little brother knew what my car looked like because my husband was driving my car down there to where the girl lived at. And they
Mm-mm.
lived in the projects. I had no clue what I was walking in on. And I had my kids with me. If I was ever going to do anything crazy, I would not have my babies with me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It was like four of them.
Oh, they set you
Yeah,
up for the okie doke.
Yeah.
not me though. I'm strategic. I'll have you in a jail cell messing with me. Once I even feel like you playing with me in that type of way to have someone try to end my life, I'm making sure you're in a cell thinking about me. Not playing.
I did. Yes. I didn't only leave him. I moved out of state, baby.
Oh, good. And I feel like what we don't understand in life, there's always someone watching you. It could be years from now. Like anyone you've ever beefed with, for real, I'm telling you, because I didn't have problems with, even as like 18. These people still watching me. I'm like, what y'all watching after all these years? So you never underestimate how people be watching you forever.
Well, you'll know if you got Facebook or anything, it'll tell you who's still watching you. Although they ain't your friend, they still watching.
Mhm.
Shoot, it's the same thing with this app. You might block somebody and they still gonna be watching you every time you go live.
Mhm. What's happening, Naya?
Oh shit! I know. I'm talking to my dog. I got a big ass Staffordshire Terrier, and he pulling the hell out of me. And it's it's snow. I'm in Chicago, so it's snow. It's ice on the ground. I ain't trying to fall. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
No, but this case is a prime example for what these young women have to understand nowadays, or just women in general. These women not playing nowadays behind a man, and especially even a friend had to tell me this. Like, especially if it's a man that's paying their bills, and he trying to step out. Oh my God, they will definitely do something to you if they have a man that's providing.
Well, them type of women you gotta watch out for anyway. They only looking for the.
You sound like Ari real quick. That's funny as hell.
Ari Fletcher.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here! I ain't never heard that one. That's new. I done lost my train of thought. You took me out with that one.
She
I
do
just
sound like her. She
yeah, I just
do.
paid attention to how you speak just for a quick second. I'm like,
She
wait, that
do.
sounds familiar.
I don't know.
Thana
I'm
and Ari.
definitely not Ari though.
Thana and Ari.
I don't like people. I've been in panels. People keep saying I sound like Stunner Girl. I'm like, let me go listen to this girl speak because I listen to her music, and
Are
I
you
don't
from
think I sound like
Cali?
her. No.
You do kind of sound like Stunner Girl. I think it's like her like lower tone voice. I don't know how to explain it, but she has like this. I don't know, like a I don't know, like a little, not a little girl voice, but like a sweet, soft voice. Should I say? Like she's not like rah rah like all the other girls on Baddies. Pretty much, even if she gets loud, like her tone ain't even that loud.
Mm.
I just hope women take these stories and really sit back and pay attention, because this could be any one of us or anybody that's really, watching this live right now. It happens every day where females is fighting over the same dude, and the dude do not care. He's just ping ponging y'all.
Mhm. Yeah, it's getting scary. And people nowadays, I don't know if it's the social media. I don't know what is going on in people's head now. They so scared to move on and leave people that they will really end your life because they don't want to lose that person. Like they're not playing. Like they're not playing.
Y'all, Romika was just so pretty. Like looking at her face, like she is so pretty, and she's just so well kept. I don't understand it. I
Oh, and
just don't.
another thing, baby, from this thing, what women have to understand: men do not take rejection lightly. And I've been in situations like when they want to play with you, like men, when you reject a man, the stuff they will like do, like the little strategic like tactics they will do behind closed doors to jeopardize you and your life, sabotage your life, is so insane that you would never even think of these things. Like they will do some crazy shisty stuff just because you don't want them.
Oh, I've been through it. I just don't speak on it. I know. Trust me, I know. I had one person where the place we was pulling up to eat at, the
Hmm.
girl that used to like give us hand us our food, he was sleeping with her. She was driving my car because we had the same the same make and model. The only difference was her car was black and mine was like a dark blue. He would lie to me and tell me he's going to work. Whole time he'll go across. We had like 2 apartment complexes with tall fences, wooden fences, so you couldn't really see over to the next complex. You can only see the top roofs of the apartments. They would meet up on the other side of the complex, switch out on the cars, and she'll be driving my car around town. The only reason I found out is because his sister is the one that broke her silence. She couldn't take it no more. Like, I couldn't understand every time we coming through the drive-through, why we getting free food, why she all giggly, laughing and stuff. The whole entire
Oh
time she
hell
was messing with
no.
my man. Yeah. Till this day, she apologized. Like, she was sending me pictures of them laying in the bed, just finished having, smacks. Like, it was crazy. And the whole time her baby daddy was trying to,
Talk to you.
no, he was trying to unalive my ex-boyfriend. Like, it was, I didn't know nothing about this until his sister broke everything down to me. Like, I was in the, like, I didn't even know. Like, and he wouldn't leave me alone. Like, once I found out, he wouldn't leave me alone. I moved on to another dude. He was literally stalking this man. Came to my apartment like 4:00 in the morning, drunk, trying to kick the door in, trying to fight the dude. The dude that I was talking to, that I'm still with, he had a pew pew. Like, things could have
Wait,
really
you
went.
still with him?
No, not the dude
Oh.
that was cheating on me. The
Oh.
dude that I'm with now
Oh.
was dealing with my ex and all the mess that was coming behind him. Like you said, men cannot accept rejections. And when I told him I didn't want nothing to do with him, like, you can keep her, etc., etc., it's like he lost it. It was like a switch. That man was stalking me at my job.
No, and you
That
know
man
what
was-
they do? They give these women, like, where you work at, they calling on anonymous calls trying to find information. Like, the stuff these crazy ass women do. And especially, like, I went through stuff like that. And when you send them proof, like, girl, look at your man being thirsty. And one time, I'm so shiesty. I'm like, here this man, like, listen to this voice note. Because I have 3 phones. So it's like work phone and my backup phone and then my regular phone. So I recorded on my backup phone. And I recorded the man begging and begging. I sent it to the girl. I said, girl, listen to this man beg like a dog. Tell this man, leave me alone, please. That triggered this woman so much that this woman went to people I went to middle school with, high school with, college with, asking about me. And I'm like, yo, what? She started calling me, my middle name is Lori. People call me Lori, but that's not my first name. No one knows my first name unless you've known me as a child. So she started saying my first name. Like, she called me a no caller ID and she was like, blank, Malik wants to speak to you. And I'm like, who this? And it was her.
Nah, like,
Yeah, like, why are you calling me to speak to your man on the phone? And then when she was passing, you could tell, like, when somebody would have passed the phone over, they just started tussling. What happened, Yolanda?
I said she wanted you to be her sister wife.
No, she did that. She was like, oh, Malik wants to speak to you. You could tell she was about to hand him the phone. Then I hear like fighting, like fist fight. You could tell they fighting in there, and then the phone just hung up like a minute or two later.
The girl that was
the girl
that was
probably
working
actually liked you.
The girl that was working at the restaurant, she purposely got pregnant
by your ex.
Yes, like, purposely trying, like,
yeah, that's what they do, baby.
I
Even
swear
the
to
same
God,
girl,
she aborted the baby and went right back to her baby daddy, and I was left with my ex harassing. Like, we was literally about to go to court. Like, he was chasing the dude I'm with right now down the street in the cars with a pew pew. It was crazy. Like, men can accept rejection. Females is messy, bro. Females.
Listen, Yolanda, this is what the girl did too. After I sent her the recordings, right? She said this is AI. I didn't even know how to use. I don't know how to use AI to make those videos. So I'm like, how is this AI? Like, and as the man is literally saying stuff like, Lori, you don't know what I'm going through. Like, I just want a friend. Like, she don't clean, she don't cook, she has a smell to her. The man is just talking crazy. And I'm like, Malik, why are you telling me this? Like, that's my response. And then I just was like, I gotta go. And I hung up. After that, I just sent it to her. And she was like, you made him say these things about me. And I'm like, how can I make, like, I don't know what type of power this girl thought I had. And then when I sent her after, she was like, I don't care about him. I don't care about him in any way. Then a week later, she randomly texted me on a text me number, and she was like, look at this pregnancy test. What does this show? I'm like,
Yep, that's what that girl was doing. Showing
Girl,
me the
Hey, I know.
pregnancy test.
what I'm trying to tell you is you wasn't realizing it, but for real, she wanted you too.
nah,
Probably. Oh.
she's a known hood rat in our city, and she's someone that I didn't even know who that was. I sent it to my group chat, and these girls was like, Lori, after 2 years, this man's still bothering you? I'm like, yes, guys. And then they was like, who the girl? So I sent the picture because she sent me a picture of them at some type of like, like those cabin trip, like if you take a cabin trip to like those super secluded places, like it was like some little cabin in some woods. So I sent them the picture she sent me. These people said, girl, that girl got a disease spreading in the city. She a known like thief, did it like a booster, all types of things, right? So I'm so petty. I kind of screenshot and I sent it to him. I'm like, stop contacting me and go enjoy your disease infested lifestyle, please, and leave me alone. You have a disease. So why you even and I said, no, I said on top of me not wanting you, you also got a disease, and then you got this woman stalking me. This man called me about 150 times on no caller ID.
That woman and him was stalking you. They both wanted you.
And still stalking me now, and it's like I just watch my surroundings, even though I know they don't know where I live, but they do know I live downtown area, and it's like downtown is like one main street, and it's like people could easily park up somewhere, and like because I've been living there for a few years, so people could park up, and then I search my name online, and my apartment is listed online, so it's like it's just more like damn.
I'm gonna tell you something, right? I told you guys that I left my husband after all that happened. After that, I guess him and the girl decided they was going to try and still make things work, right? So he moved the girl into the house that we were living in. I'm in Georgia. This girl calls me randomly one day while I'm in Georgia, just living my life, and she says, "Hey, I just wanted to call and tell you you were right. You were right about him. He doesn't have anything. Everything that
Clock it.
y'all had, he
Mhm.
had it. And if you ever want to smoke with me, if you come in town, let me know." Girl, why would I want to smoke with you?
That's how
That's
that girl was. She
scary.
seen
Why
me in
would
the
I
nail
want to do
salon.
anything with you? Why would I
Yep.
want to do anything with you at all? Why
Cause
do
they
you want to do
obsessed with
anything with
you.
me?
Yep. When I
Cause
was
they
at the
It's
upset.
weird.
when I was at the nail salon, she seen me. She done moved on from my ex. She done had about 4 other kids. She said, I just wanted to apologize, all type of stuff.
Because it
I
really be you that they be wanting. For real,
They
for
Yeah,
be
real.
I
It be
don't
you. It
obsessed.
know.
don't even be the man. It be you. They be
And
wanting to have your life. They want to have your style. They want to really be your
no, and then
friend.
and then
And
what they do is they start. Y'all ever like done something in middle school, like you got in a fight or something as a child? They just start dropping gems on you, like I'm like, where did you hear this? Like the girl texted me, she's like, didn't you get in a car accident when you was 13? I'm like, man, I'm about to be 25 next year. What you talking about? Like I'm talking about like so many things. I'm like, how do this? Mind you, he don't even know this. So I'm like, did this girl go to people I went to middle school with? Like, who did you
probably
go to
so.
about these things? Like, how do you even know this? Like,
Probably
that's some
so.
obsession. I don't know people's childhood. Like, what?
So y'all know about Mike Tyson and Holyfield, right? Well, at least most of us do.
Who?
Yeah.
Mike
Yeah.
Tyson and Holyfield. So y'all know that Mike Tyson bit Holyfield ear off. My ear got bit off just like that, behind a man, behind a similar
What?
situation like that. Yeah, still to this day, I'm missing part of my. I was 16 years old at the time too.
What?
Mm.
Oh
I don't know how I
hell
think I'm
no.
lying. Look,
Oh hell no.
I almost, but the girl was 21. I didn't even know my ear was gone, was missing. Part of my ear was missing. I was trying to unalive her. It took five big dudes, like football player sizes, to get me up off of her. And my whole time, part of my ears missing, and I didn't even know.
Oh my god.
So
Oh
Damn,
that's
you
my
totally
that's
ate
god.
just
your
what my
ear.
regular ear looks like.
He basically just ate it.
And then this part right here, the one that's like discolored, that was missing too. They found my piece of ear and reattached it.
Oh my
I could have
god.
sued the hospital because they gave me some medicine that didn't correlate and essentially like killed the nerve and burnt the skin off, and they had to cut that part off. But
Oh
yeah,
wow.
they at least I got a piece of it back.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
The rest was probably in her belly, wasn't it?
No,
Jealousy.
they found it.
Okay.
They found
Jealousy.
it. They was trying to put it back because as long as
Oh my God.
as long as your blood is still flowing there, you can get it reattached and hope that the blood starts flowing back through.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
People are crazy.
that was behind some man playing both sides. I was young.
Yep.
I grew up in DCFS, so I really didn't know a lot better. When it came to certain things, I grew up and figured a lot of things out the hard way. But I didn't know. I was 16, she was 21, he was 24. I was the youngest out the group. I was the most naive one. I went downstairs. She's sitting on his lap.
Oh.
He was a rug dealer, so it wasn't unnatural for him to not be around. But I was like, he taking too long. I'm like, what's going on? He taking too long. So I go downstairs looking for her. She's sitting right on his lap. Now I didn't even try to fight the girl. I tried to walk away. She ran up them stairs. I thought it was them kids. And when I turned around, it was her. And that was the first thing she did. She didn't hit me, and the first thing she did was grab my ear with her mouth.
Something like that
Naya, why
happened
you
to me
got
when
so
I was
much
a
background?
teenager. Something like that happened to me when I was a teenager with a guy playing both sides. I woke up at 1 a.m. with banging on my door and I got maced and all of that. These men move crazy and these women are crazier. Like, people crazy.
Because I'm muted and it's still happening.
Oh, okay. It's not you. I don't know who it is. My bad. It might be me. Shit. Was y'all hearing it before I unmuted? I just got back.
Oh, it's better now. I don't hear it at all. Oh no, I
Okay.
do hear it now. Now I'm muted. Hold on.
Naya, is your phone connected to Bluetooth?
I don't think it's you, Cinderella.
It's All right, can you say that?
I'm gonna get viewed over no man. I'm not getting on the live because of no man. But this is why you gotta know like somebody's background too. Like that's why when I go places, I be so upset when I don't know somebody for real. And when you know they're known but you don't know them, it kind of bothers you because you don't know their street life or whatever they got going on. Because people could put you in some crazy ass situations.
But also, these females be in relationships with these men for 10, 17 years, knowing that they continue cheating on them and still trying to fight the other like them be the scariest ones to me. The ones that be in relationships for so damn long and know they man keep cheating on them and they still want to take it up with the side females. It's time for you to find love in yourself and leave.
And
Because
then
you're going to end up physically unaliving the side piece.
And then if the worst part is if you when you really don't know and they the ones who inform you first and be like, hey, you know him, and then you kind of be like, wait, what? And then you send them proof and you like, wait, I didn't know nothing. They become obsessed no matter how many receipts you send them, they become obsessed with you and it's like, damn, like you don't even want the proof? Like and it's because they know the man already. They know their man is thirsty and overly going. So what they try to do is they try to act like the obsession with you is about him. No, girl. You just obsessed with me. Crazy, crazy.
Like that Martin movie, it's a thin line between love and hate. I promise you.
But what did Naya say? I was doing something. She said that someone cut her ear off.
No, they bit her damn ear off. It looked bad.
Wait, half of it? Like it's
Yeah,
like
her
you can
shit
tell?
missing. She gotta show it again. It's missing. Like this girl really did not like Naya to do all that. Oh my god.
It ain't missing. It's just part of my ear lobe. It's missing. I'm missing. I'll show y'all again. I mean, try to get some more light up in here, man. Stop yelling
Naya
at me now.
was the dude trying to break it up or
And
what was he
this is
doing?
my normal ear. So this is the part that's missing off of my other ear. This part right here. is what's missing. Just this part right here.
Mm-hmm.
See, you see this? It looks like a heart shape, like a half of a heart shape. While this one has more of a different type of shape.
How did she do that to you? Like y'all met up to fight?
No, I didn't even know she was there. I was with my boyfriend, which was older than me. He was a drug dealer, and he was gone. He usually was gone, serving, doing whatever he needed to do. And so it was expected, but he normally hadn't spent that much time away. So I started like worrying a little bit, and I'm like, where is he? So I went to go look for him. When I went downstairs, the girl was sitting on his lap. At this point, me and the girl had already had like, not physical altercations, but we already had like verbal back and forth. And I was like, I'm not doing this. So I was trying to be the more mature 16-year-old, even though they were all older than me. And I tried to walk away. And I go up the stairs. I went to go pack my stuff so I can go. And I turn around and she's coming toward me. She's running at me. But instead of here, Bubba. Instead of putting her hands on me, like hitting me, that's the first thing she did was bit my ear. Thing is, I didn't feel it. My adrenaline was up so high. Let me tell you about my adrenaline, y'all. My adrenaline is like pain medicine. If I'm mad, can nothing hurt me. And I didn't feel it at all. I didn't feel it at all until I told them, I was like, get my shoes. Because they had to drag her out. After she did that, I managed to get on top of her and I was choking her. And her face was turning purple and blue. And they like, man, get her off her, get her off her. She gonna unalive her, she gonna unalive her. So it took five big dudes to pull me up off of her. They pulled me up off of her. They take her downstairs. I'm like, I want to choke. I'm like, get my shoes, get my shoes. When he go get my shoes from under the bed, he looked and he was like, yo, ear. I'm like, what you mean? What's wrong with my ear? He said it's bleeding. So then he got closer. He looked and he was like, she bit your ear. I'm like, get out of here. I put my hand to my ear because I couldn't see it. I put my hand to my ear and I seen a bunch of blood. Then, because the auntie liked her, the auntie put her downstairs while they called the police on me. I had a warrant out for my arrest that I wasn't even aware of. I ended up going to jail.
So what was the dude doing at the time, the boyfriend, when y'all were fighting?
They was trying to, actually, nobody knew that my ear was missing at that point. Like, that was the first thing she did. So once she did
I'm
that,
saying when y'all was fighting, did he try
So
to break it up?
that's what I'm saying. It really wasn't no fight like that because it went from her biting my ear off. I get on top of her, I push her down, and I'm holding her down, and I'm choking her. Her face turning purple and blue. So there wasn't really like no fist throwing or nothing like that for real. It was she bit my ear. I grabbed her, pulled her down, was choking on her, and then the five dudes, including him, he was probably the smallest one out the group. He was real skinny, and all his cousins was bigger than him. So it was him and all his other cousins trying to get me up off of her. So that was the basis of the fight. She bit my ear. I almost unalived her by choking her. They got me up off of her. And the auntie took her downstairs to the basement while they called the police on me, who didn't do anything.
She go to jail?
She didn't go to jail because I ended up going to jail.
No, after the fact. Did you press charges?
No, because I was in the foster care system, so I ended up having to go to a whole nother home.
Yeah, I would have had to handle her. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Still to this day, because I've never. She knows. She knows. She don't want to come across me. Still to this day, if I ever see that girl, she gonna have it coming. She know that. But until then, I feel like God got me protected because He know that if I was to come across her, I would probably unalive her. And God don't want that for me. I am God's child above anything, and I do not want to hurt nobody. But yeah, I do got some tension with her. If I was to ever see her, it would be up. It would be up and stuck for sure.
No, that would be. I'm sorry. That would be 6 months plotting. That would be me waiting under your car until 6 a.m. in the morning. That's you going out of you have to be going after that. Like you can't just do that to me and
he wouldn't. I tried to when I got out. When I got out of jail, he wouldn't tell me where she was at. I was trying to look for her. I was trying to find her. He wouldn't tell me where she was at. So I went to his place, and he kept acting like he wasn't there. I kept calling like, "You at the house? You at the house?" It was the south side of Chicago, and he was like, "No, I ain't there." I was like, "I bet." When I got there, His car was was there. But I was like, you know what? I just ended up instead of like knocking on the door looking for him since he don't know I'm on my way, since he said I'm not coming, I'm gonna just put all of his fours on flat. And then he ended up blaming that on her. So he thought she did that.
Yeah. But it's been years now, right?
Yeah, I was 16 at the time. So it don't bother me. I live my
Yeah, he
life
was a
regularly.
pedo. He was a
All
pedo.
wait, how old was he?
24.
A pedo.
Wait, what?
He
Yeah, he was
preyed on
24
her
at the time.
innocence. He
Wait, and
preyed on her innocence.
how old was the girl?
21.
Wait, so you was a child and these are grown people messing with you like that?
Girl, yeah, she hated me for real, for real. She
Oh.
hated me because he wanted to be with me, even though I was young as hell. He wanted to be with me, and she, like, no, she didn't like that. And all the
All
things that he would do to her, like, cause she called me and told me, she was like, he a woman beater. He gonna put his hands on you. I'm like, girl, we've been together for like 3 years. He ain't did it yet.
wait, 3 years and you was 16?
No, at this point, no, it's more like we met it at like, so it was about like a year and a half. I'm maybe exaggerating a little bit. So I was like 15 when I met him.
Man, I would have had one of my brothers handle him.
Well, that's the thing. I grew up in DCFS, so anything I had to handle myself.
Well, my brothers, they shiesty. No,
But
but they beat women. Let me not say it, but they don't play. Like my brothers, if I see somebody play with me, they will handle that. Like handle that. Oh Lord. But don't forget, girl, White Pages Premium still exists. Just saying.
I
Yeah.
got you. I got my baby over here. I ain't thinking about her. Not to the point where I'm finna go stalk her like Holly and go find her and go. No, I'm living my life for my child. Now, if I was to ever see her and come across her, that's different. But I ain't finna go looking for her. I was looking for trouble. I know she ain't gonna be able to underlie me with all anger I got going on. But what I will probably have to do is spend the rest of my life in jail, and that's another thing I don't want to do. I ain't going to jail for no for stalking nobody. I'm sad. I'm sad. But if I see her, she definitely need an ass whooping 2, 3, or 4. I might just bite her damn ear off. But you ain't getting the Roblox right now. Stop asking me. You better watch your mouth. Now everybody muted. Where everybody go?
For her to bite your ear like that, she really hated you.
Girl, she did.
That
Can't
is
handle
pure
that.
hatred.
But guess what? I'm still pretty. With that girl, he used to be putting his hands on her. Like, I even seen that one time when she was trying to approach me. I even told him, don't put your hands on her before we drove off. I'm even trying to look after her, but she just did not like me. But she didn't like me because the stuff that he was doing to her, he wasn't doing to me. And the stuff that he was doing for me, he wasn't doing for her. Um, I had the
Okay,
nerve to try
listen,
to
y'all.
hit me up in my messages, talking about trying to get back to boy. If you don't get the fuck out off my page. But all right, y'all. I've been on here for a while. Cinderella, thank you for allowing me to
Thank you,
come up
Naya.
and tell my story and give little updates
Of
and stuff.
course,
And
Naya. I'm
Right.
sorry I
I will
missed it.
definitely come back.
I'm so sorry I missed your story. I just got back. But
You
Girl, it's
missed a
okay.
good one.
I got Mike Tyson. That's all.
I'm signing off, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all
Me
day.
too.
I
You
got to
too.
go.
Yeah, me too. Love
Yeah,
y'all. I'll be
everyone
back
have
soon.
a wonderful rest of y'all Sunday. It's been fun. And I'll see y'all again probably tomorrow morning. If I go
All
live.
right, thank
Okay,
you.
Shan. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
All right, good
Bye.
night, everybody. I mean goodbye everybody.
Bye, everybody.